call this reorganization. Forgot I'd do that already. We'll call the reorganization meeting of the Stanley City Council to order. Please note we have 5 council people here and 1 absent, Ty. And with that, Lynn, you got to explain to me what to do. It's been a while.
So more or less now Marley just needs to do his oath of office to be sworn in, and you relinquish the gavel to him.
Okay? That's it? Okay,
That's it.
have fun.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Oh,
30 years of
oh, yeah.
service.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Fritz.
You bet.
Thank you, Fritz.
Yeah. I'll stop again.
Well, you don't have to leave right away.
Yeah, don't be. So Lynn, where do we go from here? We gotta,
Okay, so now we'll have to, obviously Ty isn't here. He'll have to come sign it later at the office here. So both Lauren and Zach will need to sign their oath of office.
I used to have to read mine.
Okay, so now we'll proceed with whether we want to select a new president and vice president. I don't know if you want to call for nominations unless the council is good with leaving the current president and vice president.
I'm good.
What's the current ones?
So currently David Mitten is the president and Linda is the vice president.
are there any nominations?
I would make a motion to leave the president, vice president of the council as is.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, so now we need to, this would be approve officers, so I would have to sign my oath of office. Amanda would have to sign hers as the P and Z administrator, Public Works Director, obviously, but he's not here. The interim chief of police, Demetrius, will need to sign an oath of office. And then we need to approve just those officers as well as our city attorney, which would be Frueseth Law Firm, and our city engineer, which would be Bros Engineering.
Need a motion to approve? I'll make that motion.
Second.
Is that you, Chad?
Yeah.
Motion's been made by Linda, seconded by Chad. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Did you say you abstained, Zach? Okay. Okay, the next thing is we need to, you all have a list of the current committee list in front of you. Obviously, some of those, I guess I don't know if anybody wants to change any of their current committee positions but we will need to obviously replace Fritz on some of the committees. Let's see, so we'll need to replace Jacob on the police committee. Fritz was on the budget finance committee. Jacob was on the employment committee. And then Fritz was on the Stanley Fund Board, which would be the EDC. Jacob did say he would stay on our Housing Authority Committee. We'll need to replace Chris Halverson on the Housing Committee. That's the city's Housing Committee. And as well as on the Renaissance Zone.
On all these committee appointments, I guess I'd like to take the week, this next week, before I decide on any of the committee appointments.
Okay.
And because there will be some changes and some additions to it. So
Okay,
I would really like to have a special meeting, probably a short meeting next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Is that possible with everybody? You guys?
sorry, I'm taking the day off next Tuesday.
We can.
I
do
mean,
it.
could we just wait until our regular meeting?
Well, I'd rather get all the committees, kind of put together before that next meeting.
Okay. I guess
Would
any
a
other day,
Wednesday or Thursday work?
and
That
either
works for
those,
me. Any day works for me. So you guys,
Either day would
whatever's
work.
easiest. I know the day after the 4th ain't a good day anyway, so, can we set it up then for Thursday?
okay. Do we want to do maybe like late afternoon, say like 4:30, 5 o'clock?
That'd work better for me. Works for me for-
Thursday at 4:30?
That work for everybody? Thursday
works.
at 4:30?
That works for me.
Do
Okay,
you need a motion on that, or?
Can I get a motion on that?
I'd make a motion that we meet at 4:30 next Thursday, which would be the 6th, 7th?
7.
7.
7th.
Okay, we have a motion that we meet next Thursday at 4:30. Is there a second?
Second.
Chad seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
I,
Opposed, same sign. Okay, we'll have that. And I think, talking about the rest of the committee appointments, I think we'll get that resolved in the next week, by next Thursday. I would like to say thanks, a big thanks to Fritz and Jacob for all their years of working on this city council. Their dedication to the city of Stanley. Also, thanks to Ty and Zach for continuing, because it takes time and it's dedication to serve the city of Stanley. I'm going to ask everybody for a little patience for me with parliamentary procedure because I'm rusty at it. It's been a few years, so let's see. On these appointments to these committees, I'd really like to visit with each and every one. Whether it be on the phone or in person, I'd be glad to do that and get your feelings on some of these committees and appointments. So if we could do that, let me know when you're available, and I'd appreciate that. Now, as far as the R&T Water Board one, that's kind of been decided. Fritz is going to remain on that until his term expires as chairman. So, and Zach, of course, you're on that as well. So we're going to leave that the way that is until Fritz's term expires. We'll deal with it from that point. Over that, I guess I don't have anything else.
One line of business on the agenda for approving street closures for the 4th.
Okay, hold on, we got to back up one before that. We have to have a motion to add Marley to the bank account.
So moved.
All in favor?
But
Carried. Okay, Stanley Commercial Club, the street closures.
Good evening, council. Welcome, new mayor. Welcome, Lauren. We want to close over the first street behind the pool park area, basketball court like we do every year for the 4th. And then this year, in addition, we would like to close the frontage road by Flickertail Village for about 5 hours on the 4th. So we can park cars there for the car show.
Okay. Any comments or discussions?
I would,
Go ahead,
I'm
Linda.
sorry. I guess I would make a motion to approve that. I mean, it's 5 hours on there.
And
And
there's
this
also-
is normal
Yeah.
by the park.
And there's alternate routes set up already in that area for that frontage road. I already talked to the hotels surrounding it to make sure that they were okay with it. It wasn't gonna hurt their business. And Public Works Director did call me this afternoon and say it would work fine too, so.
Second.
Okay. Guys are quicker than I am. Linda made the motion, Chad seconded the motion to close the streets that George was talking about, so. Everyone in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous.
The public works, are they gonna have signs for you so that they can noticeable?
Yeah, they're the big 8-foot or whatever they are, road closure. There'll be 2 on each side at every intersection. And we'll put them out and take them back down and they'll come pick them up. So, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, George.
With that, is there any more business that,
Just one thing, Mr. Mayor. I'm not seeing on here Gary was, or Mayor Weisenberger was member of the planning and zoning for the county as well. Does that remain the same? That doesn't change?
I guess I know he had, he requested if he could. I guess I didn't add it because it's kind of separate from ours, but yes,
Okay.
I see what you're saying, yes.
yeah, I guess he never mentioned that to me, but I don't have a problem with that. That's for
With
sure.
Fritz staying on?
The county planning and zoning.
Okay, that was my only question. I didn't see it on here, so, and I know it is kind of separate, but
Yeah,
they do like representatives from the city on that as well, so.
right. And, I mean, if there's a question on that, we can also, put a representative from the city on there as well.
Well, we've got Zach,
Right.
and then, Gary was, well, Fritz, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna call him Fritz, was on there as well, so. That was my only question, because I was looking through it and I didn't see it, so. It's not on here.
Oh, it's not on this.
No, that's why I had a question regarding it.
Actually, you guys don't make that, you recommend that I think the county makes the appointments.
Oh, okay,
They've done that before.
okay.
I can touch base with probably Steph or, Melissa on that too, and just kind of ask what their terms are too. So then I can get it added to the list.
And
Sort of those case by case type deals then, Joe, like we did the redistricting, because I was on that redistricting committee.
Yeah, I think there's a lot under it. You'll have to read the law. There's a specific law for that.
Okay. Is there any more business?
just one other, the PTO request, since Jacob was chairman. Do you want me to sign this or Chad?
Well, I figured one of you with the employment committee, if you could sign it since Jacob is no longer.
Just sign it.
Okay. Will do.
We all get PTO?
Not you. The rest of us do. You don't. That was it, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Any other new business or business? No? None?
No, I don't believe we can add any.
I would-
That wasn't on the agenda, so.
I would entertain a motion then for adjournment.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you, Chris. I just want to say one more thing. Thank you, Chris, for your service to Stanley.